Hello everyone and welcome back to Xenonauts 2. I'm joined today by my trusty mouse and cup of tea as I need a little bit of caffeine today. But in any case, how are you guys doing? Hope everyone has been well. As far as Xenonauts 2 goes, I think we've been doing well. We are, well, no one's dead. No one's dead. We have quite a few injuries. A lot of people, actually. Arthur almost died. Didn't, but almost. So we are going to have to start looking to recruit a few more individuals here in the future. In the last mission, we were able to get quite a few different things done. We were able to get a bunch of alloys, captured an alien, and we finished the mission with all of the humans rescued, which was super, super nice. So I think today we are going to start by taking stock of everything. First and foremost, we're going to look at the not armory. I wanted soldiers and I wanted to recruit a soldier. We want to look at someone who has just, if we can find good base stats for a rifleman. So time units is going to be important, obviously, but oh wow. This person, Haley Evans, I think I've seen you before, but you look tremendously valuable. High strength, high accuracy, high time units, great reflexes and bravery. You're valuable. And the only downside is that you have low health, but we could definitely use you as a potential sniper or maybe even a backline rifleman or a heavy and go from there. So that was pretty easy. And right now we can't do much else because we only have 24 living spaces. Taking a look at the base itself, 3 days until we get more power. We have 6 days left for the living quarters and the medical center, 3 days on the hangar. And when that hangar gets done, we will have to figure out what we're going to be doing as far as whether we get another Skyhawk or an Angel. I think that's going to be pretty simple for us. We're going to be doing another Angel. Take a look at the engineering screen. We do have the Mars combat platform coming up in 3 days, corpse analysis, and then, yep, so 500,000 for this Angel. And only 5 days. What an incredible piece of engineering. Right now, though, I think we're going to go ahead and skip forward as we kind of talk through all of this. Looking at the terror meters, we are relatively low here. 30 down in North America because of our very first mission. 40 in the other places. We have some troops coming back in. And we have Haley, who is going to be going into our Skyhawk. And I think Haley, we might need to make a small modification to her. Nope, actually, we are just fine. In fact, maybe we want to make her... She has quite a few time units. We could potentially use her as a submachine gunner. I don't actually know if that's valuable. So 25 kinetic, -2 armor per hit, versus 34 kinetic, -2 armor per hit. But their burst shot is 45 time units. Same here. Capacity. So the only downside, or the only upside it looks like, is weight. Is 1.5% chance per tile. 20 tile range, 20 shots. Yeah, so it looks like it's just heavier weight, but there's no difference because she's already underweight, which is good. We may want to potentially then look into getting some additional stuff. They already have a tactical module, which is good. We can think about some of our guys with additional, like really, really high accuracy, but potentially low time units. Maybe dropping the, let's see, which of our riflemen? Do any of them have any? No. I guess Nika's low, but she's also, is she that bad? Yeah, I mean, she is, so. But one isn't bad enough, so. Haley is going to get another set of rounds here, which I think is going to be fine. Nicola will also get the same. And I'm okay with the medkit for right now, because we haven't ever gotten into a position where we need to have the medikit traded out for anything. So, either way, let's go ahead and move forward until we get a little bit more information. We have a generator done. Excellent. And also the hangar. I don't really want to spend all that money right now. Take us down to 596,000. All right, and then we now have the Mars combat platform available, which should allow us to trade out who is our most injured. Nikola? Let's think about that. Mars 1 will be assigned there. Oh, we just have an additional slot. Okay. There we go. You should be off. As you are, or no. Nika. Sorry, Nika is off, and Nikola will be on. Yes? Am I looking at that right? I think so. Either way, let's keep going. And a tactical mission. The cleaners are attempting to hunt down 3 of our more experienced soldiers that survived the fall of Atlas Base. If we move quickly, we may be able to rescue them. We get 3 soldiers at sergeant rank. So it's an elimination mission type in the tropical biome. 3 days available. We must have enough empty slots in the dropship to recover 3 rescued soldiers, else they will be left behind. So then, let's consider our options here. So we don't have enough time. All right, so we're running into a little bit of a time constraint here. So let's look at our Skyhawk. Who do we take out, actually? So we probably take out a shotgunner. You're a little low. Or is that experience? I actually don't know. We probably don't need a sniper. Actually, we probably don't need a grenadier. And what else do we drop? Maybe we just drop the heavy. So we'll have... So Mars in front. And then who is... Yeah. Okay. So that'll be good then. The only issue that I have here is if we look at the location. So it's going to take us 2 days. Or we get there in 2 days and 23 hours. It's going to take us 12 hours to get there. So we can leave in approximately... Let's see. Okay, we have aerial warfare. Excellent. I think I am going to go for the xenobiology. I want to get that money. Time remaining 2 days and 17 hours. So we have until... There we go. Looking at the main base, I just want to make sure that we have... So this will be done soon-ish. It's going to take 12 hours to get there. So if we leave now, we will get there, or we will return in time for the base to be available. Now... Only downside with bringing you as a shield is that you are injured. Could we potentially... So you have a little bit minus accuracy, but that's okay. That's actually okay. I'm not too worried about that. Let's go ahead and get a flashbang on you. Otherwise, Delaney is good. Nikola is good. Haley is going to be good. Our Mars robot has a ballistic auto rifle as well as rockets, which is really cool. So let's look at these rockets here. 36 kinetic armor, minus 10 armor per hit, range of 25 tiles, and 6 shots. Has a normal shot of single with 50% time units, and then a salvo fire of 3. We also have the option of a ballistic auto rifle, which is 34 kinetic, minus 2. So it's basically just a standard rifle. And you can do a burst shot. We also have some additional equipment here. The rocket can be exchanged for a cannon, which is 70 kinetic damage, 30 range, 20 shots, and a normal and an aim shot. For the sidearms, we have the smoke launcher and rangefinder. Ooh, rangefinder might not be bad, actually. However, since we're running a little bit low here, I think we'll leave the ballistic auto rifle as is. And let's go ahead and launch the dropship. We have the medical center done. in the living quarters. Okay, so it wasn't even that. I worried too much about that. Let's go ahead and move through. UFO detected. Escort size none. Size very small. Heading east. Maybe we can? Can we launch an interceptor at that? I don't necessarily know if we can, to be honest with you. So one of the things I'm trying to figure out here, let's see. So we can do... So maybe let's produce missiles? I know they're not very well equipped right now, but let's see if our Angel can actually kill them. Wait, a second one? Oh, there's a second one. Huh. Return to base. No. Okay, so we're just not in a place that we can actually do that. All right, Skyhawk 1 has reached the soldier extraction location, and we are gonna go ahead and commence this tactical battle. Wish us luck. The music is very creepy, I will say. You know, it's kind of reminds me of like a 90s movie, which I think is probably the point, but we'll see how we do with the 6-man crew. I'm also interested, so I think you can do up to, maybe if you upgrade the choppers and then come in with 3 of them, you can do up to 30 troops. Man, that would be some insane combat. I would have a lot of trouble calculating all that. I mean, I'm already trying to figure out how to work with 9 guys. All right, eliminate all hostile units. When Atlas fell, we lost touch with the soldiers we had out on operations. I managed to re-establish contact with this team, but they're isolated and the cleaners are closing in. Either clear the area of hostiles or get them back to the dropship and take off. All right, and it does look like we get, yeah, our troops over here. Very interesting. Okay. Shield. Aha, there we go. Enemy spotted. So it doesn't look like anyone behind us, which is good. So how do we want to play that then? Normal shot, 20% chance. Maybe not the best option here. Can you shoot? Yeah, but not well. Well, you know what we could do? Let's see, how does it look around here? I'm interested, but I don't think that's gonna work. So if you have a chance to shoot, it's minus 60%. So you only take the maximum. Gotcha. So let's at least take the shot. 36% chance. And an instant kill. We love it. Took the risk. It paid off. Rifleman over here. And I think we're gonna lead with our Mars. Interesting. Okay, and second rifleman's gonna go over here, I think. We'll crouch with you. Let's get you moving. Okay, we're clear on that side. All right, now with our troops in the back, how do we want to play this? All these cars. Oh, enemy. Oh, they're behind us? What in the world? I'm an idiot. I did not expect that in the least. Truly, I did not. All right, well, and you, I'm assuming, don't have medical. Okay, that's fine. Goodness gracious, I had no idea that they could spawn within like 3 tiles of you. All right, I have learned that lesson, and I will not be repeating that problem. Let's go ahead and crouch with you. And I think you are able to crouch as well. Let's end the turn. Oh, someone's having fun. We must have friendlies somewhere. Unless they are just shooting civilians, which could very much be the case. That, in fact, actually may very well be the problem here. Okay. Okay, we'll leave those as they are. Mars, what can you do for us? Oh, interesting. I see nothing. Can you go up? We see one over there in the building. Okay. What's your aim? 2% chance? Let's just say I don't want to do that, yeah? See another one. Okay. If we move you... Okay, let's see. Can we go down here? No, but we can turn you around. Ah, crap. Well, unfortunate, but nonetheless. Are you able to shoot? Nope, not quite in range. Another enemy over there. All right. We're learning. We're learning. You took a hit that I wasn't exactly expecting you to take, unfortunately. If we move you... Go ahead and move our sniper over here. Provide some Overwatch shots from that side. You guys are all done. Our rifleman over here could potentially give us some really good intel if we put her up. Private Haley. Looks like that's a no on the really good intel. Well, I guess she did provide really good intel. There's just there's no risk, apparently. All right, and then lastly, we have our assault trooper, who is definitely going to be going up to the front here. Let's put the Mars bot to the test. Alrighty, guys, I think that's going to be it for this one. And let's go to the next turn. Oh, there's a guy behind us. Oh, Nicole's just about dead. Holy crap, they're everywhere. Good gravy. All right. Nicola King has suffered damage and will suffer 2... Oh, wow. You're having a not great day. All right, so you heal up. Let's see. Can we aim a shot at you? 66% chance to hit. Can we get there and still do that? No. All right, so we got a guy here. Get guys behind us. They definitely didn't leave enough to do really consistent damage. So I'm thinking what we do is we actually back off. Crouch. push here. Crouch. And then take a 28% shot at you. No, we can't do that. Okay, yeah, so you had to spend 1 time unit to get there. Okay, understand. Understand. And will comply. Okay, we got 2 guys. Or at least 1 guy over there. See, 33% chance with the aimed shot. But if we move here, you shouldn't be able to fire off anything. 28% chance for each one. We'll go with that. Missed on all of them. Okay. And 18% chance. Whatever. Nope. Okay. Crouch. Crouch. Then we'll have you move over here. Watch behind. Crouch. So this is definitely something that I will need to improve upon. And that is my situational awareness, because it's very, very clear that these guys can and will come out of anywhere with no warning. Not that that's a bad thing. Not at all. Just simply is an adaptation that I will need to make to the game. And we'll go from there. But I am going to bring our assault trooper back. One thing we could do, of course, is bring our troops back to the Skyhawk. That's what it is. And then go from there. But I think for right now, we are okay. Okay, so we'll have you crouch. You're ready to go. So you can take an Overwatch shot. And who still needs to move? Okay, Mars does. Mars, you know what? We could do a normal shot. Here. Let's go with that. Okay, did not explode on the other side, like I expected. That's okay. Again with the learning. Woo! Okay, we're taking some damage, but we're doing okay. Enemy Overwatch, so we do see that there is another player on the side here. Nicola King, you are, you're not gonna die. I'm not gonna let you die. Promise. Promise. Never make a promise you can't keep, right? Oh, goodness. Okay, well, that's certainly helpful towards that cause. Let's get you over here. So they took both of their shots. 28% chance. Missed on all 3 of them. Go ahead and crouch. Shield. And then we can potentially 49% chance. Missed. Okay, that's fine. Still gonna crouch. What do we do if we want you... Do you have a handgun? You do not, and I didn't give that to you. So then here's what we do. Figure out how to throw a smoke. Perfect. And it only goes up top? What? What? All right. I'm not mad. I'm just learning the mechanics. Not mad. All right, Jennifer Lee, you are in really bad shape. 66% chance to hit. All right, perfect. And you're gone. Okay, there was an Overwatch shot this direction. You just have really low time units, actually. You have 45. Okay. But how much does it actually cost to shoot with you? That's important. Okay. 23. 17% chance. Or we can move here. Take a normal shot. 57% chance. Ow. You also took some damage, huh? Okay, my hope is to take this guy down with a single shot. And we miss. All right, so you, my friend, are going to take some damage. And that is due to a poor commander, which I accept as valid feedback. Now, Mars, how are you going to protect our troops coming in to this side? Tell you what, you can fire ballistics. So that's a 3-round burst that you can fire on reaction, which is excellent. Oh my goodness. I am so happy that I did that. Perfect. And an aim shot does 100%? 100%? No. 47%? Probably take the shot. Yep. All right. Good. Good. We'll take it. And we potentially saved our troops' bacon on the side there. These guys are in a risky position. Francis does have the shield, of course, so hopefully that will protect him. Ow. Francis did not get protected by the double burst fire. Uh-oh. Guys coming in from the back, potentially. Alright, that's not good. Let's see, 44% chance to hit. Perfect. Okay, let's see if we can... We can pick you up. No, insufficient TU. Do we need to pick you up? I guess that's, I guess if we were running away, sure, but we may not be, so... 3-round burst. Dead. See if there's another guy over here. And can't do any inventory with this guy, which is okay. Mars is great, though. Doing some phenomenal work. It did seem like there may be someone else over here. No. In fact, it does not appear so. Ah, there's one. Oh, friendly civilians. I like friendly civilians. Aim shot, 20%. We can do an aim shot there. Oh, no, we're not going to be able to. We can do a normal shot, though. Still 20% shot, but we could potentially do... You know what? Yeah, let's do a burst. 7% each. That'll suppress him. Excellent. I totally knew that was going to happen, guys. I absolutely knew it. Burst fire. 5% chance each. But if we move here, we can do an aim shot. 71% chance. And it's still a miss. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Let's move you over here. I do have a feeling that we are in a pretty good spot as far as remaining aliens. Unfortunately, we did lose our shield, who I'm really not happy about. We do need to think about, of course, using more grenades. Did try in this last round, but screwed it up, so absolutely my bad. Sniper, what can you do for us? Can you go up here? Ilya Markov, I think you have some very, very good aim for us. So it's really, guys, anyone over here that's a concern. Nicola King, you have not acted. That is absolutely correct. Let's go ahead and hold you over here. Heavy cover. And we'll just leave you as is. Take some Overwatch shots if possible. Now, I am not entirely sure what suppression does at this point in time, so that's just a thing that I need to experience a little bit more. Interesting that that guy appears to have some sort of armor on him. I don't know if that's feasible to look at or, you know, so on and so forth. So not done yet. Louis, you are 14 out of... Alright, we're just going to hold you as is. That way you can take a snapshot back, if possible. Or if necessary, I should say. There's got to be another one around here somewhere. Has to be, right? Otherwise, they would not have told us as much. So it does look like there's someone else. I just don't know where that someone is. Okay, doesn't appear to be over there. Could quite possibly be in this building. Maybe in this office area, or alternatively, maybe in the back here. The last option would be if someone's over there, but we have looked over there and haven't found anyone. I'm not quite sure. So maybe we hold an angle over here and then see if anyone walks by. I guess I'm a little sketched out. It's probably someone in this office area, but for right now, let's go ahead and end the turn. Oh no, perhaps there is no enemies. Okay, so that's clear. Mars, old buddy, you gonna help us out? Nothing. So these guys have to be on the side here. Let's eliminate all hostile units. So there has to be another hostile unit somewhere. Ah, there we are. Okay. Perfect. So we will leave you as is. Let's go ahead and move our troops up to support. Now, what I really don't want to do is throw too much into the fire without enough backup. Okay, so we have Mars. You can't get there. Can you get here? Yes, you can. Let's keep moving our troops. Alright, good enough. Let's go ahead. So it looks like the enemy just wasn't moving, I suppose. So we'll just keep moving Mars forward. No, the enemy was moving, we just didn't see. Okay. So in that case... There we go. Okay. So let's use... Do we have grenades? No, you guys are the fresh squad. So you don't have anything. So if we move here... Can you hit? No. No, you cannot. But you have a grenade chance. Alternatively, we could throw a demo charge. Let's do that. Alright, well, I have learned something today. And that is that it doesn't work. Alright, Jennifer, you actually... We don't want to leave out in the open because you are so low that that would kill you almost instantly. Crouch you. Ready for a snapshot. Almost ended the turn accidentally. Sniper. None of this is really that relevant. All right, let's go ahead and move from there. We'll see what he does here. Nice! Single shot on the return fire. Mission complete. I am certainly happy about that. We did lose our shield. Very unfortunate on that one. I feel like, though, our shield hasn't been most impactful, and that's probably due to the way that I'm playing, but I really want to figure out how to better utilize them. And I think it may end up being a nice balance between figuring out how the game actually works and using them effectively. So, for example, just looking around you, need to remember that. All right, Francis Patterson was unfortunately killed in action. We did receive several medals here. A Crimson Heart for Sergeant Major Jennifer Lee. It sounds like she did get a promotion here. Sergeant Major Thomas Delaney got a Golden Star, eliminating a cumulative total of 5 hostile units across their career, awarding a medal with 1+ to all attributes, as well as Nicola King suffering some heavy-duty losses in the HP department and getting a Crimson Heart as well. We also recovered 10 cleaner corpses and 8 cleaner submachine guns. Now, had I thought about that effectively, probably should have figured something else out, but... All right. Where are you going? You are headed west. I think we can probably... Yeah, we might be able to reach that. All right, other than that, though, let's go ahead and look at our... what's going on here in terms of our new troops. So we received 3 brand new sets of troops who were sergeants. So we had Sergeant... Oh, geez. Tell me if... I'm not going to be able to find these guys. So they were all riflemen. Louis Matthew. Terrible bravery. Meh reflexes. Great strength. Great accuracy. Decent time units. Decent HP. Very nice. Who else did we have? Aiku Chiba? Are you new? Unfortunately, no one's sorted by their... We can't sort them by their ranks. That's unfortunate. I wish I had tracked all of them. Okay, I know Louis was there. Jennifer Lee, I believe you might have also been new. No, you weren't, because you're a sergeant major. Aiko Chiba and Diego Fuentes? They must have been. They must have been. Either way, we got some good new troops. And on top of that, we have our living capacity increased to 26 out of 38. We are in a position where very, very shortly we will have an additional workshop and an additional laboratory. So we'll be able to, I think, 5 engineers per workshop, I believe. That's just a guess, but I think we'll go from there. So that'll allow us to improve our scientists and our engineers. Having this medical center is going to be very, very valuable. Looking at the troops themselves, recovering 13 days. So that used to be 26, if I recall correctly. So having that cuts that in half. And then, yeah, we'll see what we got from there. Let's go ahead and see if we can intercept this UFO. All right, it is a probe. 8 armor, 84% fuel, and 100 health and 100 weapon. I don't have anything that we would really do with that. Auto-resolve the attack or commence the attack. Let's go ahead and commence the attack. Okay, the air combat layer is fully playable, but is much less polished and balanced than the rest of the game. It will receive a major visual and gameplay update during early access. This is part of that. Okay. So, if we look at the enemy, they have 8 armor and... or 0 armor and 100 HP. We have 8 armor and 100 HP as well. So it looks like everything is traveling in real time. So we can choose to move our aircraft as needed. Afterburners, fire permissions, hold fire. Okay, so it looks like this is a real-time strategy. So it looks like, though, he is going to reach us a little sooner than we'll reach him. At least his weapons will be. Let's see what the probe has to offer. Oh, are we just gonna... Interesting. Interesting. Okay. So these guys are gonna turn. The probe is very, very slow, it looks like. Our Angel is not. And we are able to take down the probe without doing anything at all, which I will accept. Let's go ahead and accept that result. Very interesting. And we also have a probe wreckage here now. No aliens survived the crash. Salvage teams are extracting the following items for delivery to the core. 23 hours and we get 4 alien alloys. Very cool. Okay, so that's kind of going to be an interesting portion of the mission as well. 16 hours left on our cleaner corpse analysis. We have... I don't think we don't have anything left on our... from the previous mission that we want to be looking into. So let's go ahead and move the time forward here. I'm going a little bit longer on this episode because I really want to get a little bit further on. This one, we're not going to be able to do anything about, unfortunately. The Angel is... It's a little low on... It has no armor, low on HP, pretty low on fuel as well. I think we're just going to return to base. We're just going to let it go. Cleaner corpse analysis is done. Perfect. So that will allow us to start building Sidewinders and Skylance torpedoes. We'll get one of those each. I don't know quite yet how to make them work, or at least how they will work. Not really going to do anything else right now. We do have relatively low funding, and I do want to get another Angel up. I'm hoping that our 4 days until the training center goes, and we also have the cleaner corpse analysis done, which gives us an additional set of or an additional amount of money per month, which is super nice. After that, we are going to go for the Warden combat armor. I would like to get those alien magnetic weapons, but I feel like getting our troops to survive longer is going to be the more valuable option in this case. Oh, shoot. Never mind. We have 6 days left, and I just got excited about it. So, never mind. Keep moving. UFO detected. Let's see. So, our interceptor is at 77. Max fuel, max ammo. Yeah, we can definitely launch that. And where are you headed, though? You're headed east, high altitude, relatively slow here. Let's go ahead and intercept. So it is just a probe. So we will automatically resolve that. Took a little bit of health damage. Yeah, I'm good with that. Wreckage recovered, and unfortunately it looks like... Oh, you know what? I bet that because we shot it down over the ocean, there's no recovering it. So maybe in the next instance, we'll have to tail it. All right, so this is a probe, very small size, 100 health, turn rate of 40 degrees per second, which we've seen is relatively slow. Yeah, maybe there's definitely some stuff going on in the background that I'm not quite aware of. We'll let it go for now, but we will absolutely see in the future here. So as we wait here, we are getting a little bit higher in the terror bar for the Soviet Union, or the Soviet. Yeah, I think that's Soviet Union, right? At this time period. Europe, Asia, Africa. A little bit lower on North America, but we haven't been able to do anything for Europe, Africa, Asia, so on and so forth. So we have new weapons or armaments, which we can load in here. Ooh, a fuel pod. So we can get rid of that fuel pod, since we don't seem to be doing too much right now. Giving it an additional weapon here. Having that armor seems to be going very, very well. The Sidewinder missile does 20 damage at a range 15 compared to range 3. So this is extremely long range. However, These do only have 2 ammo, and I think you fire them after you're done. Or I think they explode, obviously, and then they're just done. 1 Sidewinder missile, yeah. So, very interesting. We'll have to work on that a little bit. And then I want to get to a point where we get our very next research done, so we can at least see a little bit more about the campaign itself. Let's go ahead and start production on another Sidewinder. We do have a little bit left, at least until we get the xenobiology done, so 3 days. Hopefully we'll get a little bit further on. Excellent. Our training center, laboratory, and workshop are all done, which means that we should now be able to hire additional workers. Let's go ahead and hire 2, and then we'll also hire 2 engineers as well. Perfect. So we have... What would that do for us? Currently nothing. Plus 25%. I would imagine that we have... Interesting. Okay. Interesting. We'll see. We will see how this all ends up working. So it shows 125% research speed. I'm hoping that that goes up. And maybe that just needs to be updated. But maybe not. Maybe we are in a position where we don't necessarily have the correct... No, we don't want to demolish that. That would be a terrible idea. But we will see. We will see. Anywho, let's go ahead and finish off xenobiology. Ooh, and a VIP extraction. We get additional cleaner HQ locations. Very nice. And we just need to safely move the VIP to the extraction points. Cleaner operatives are already present in the area, and significant reinforcements will be arriving shortly. Soldiers have located the VIP being hunted by cleaner forces. We must keep them alive as we fight back to our dropship. It is not possible to win this mission via elimination, as enemy reinforcements will spawn continually from turn 5. Aborting the mission before your soldiers have reached their dropship will cause a complete loss of the strike team. Okay. So let's go ahead and crew up who we're going to be bringing here. So we are going to be bringing Thomas. Thomas is our low accuracy. Interesting. Maybe is that just a result of the heavy armor? Yes, it is. Okay. I'm wondering if it might be valuable to bring one of those modules here. They're 12 each. But let's say we drop that off. That could be extremely valuable for him, as he's kind of garbage at accuracy, if we're being honest. I mean, we could always just, you know, stun baton to the face for everyone, but I don't necessarily want to do that. Next up, we have quite a few people. Let's go ahead and select a soldier here who is available and uninjured. We do have Sergeant Vera. Do we have any snipers? We have a single sniper. We have 3 riflemen. I would love to bring our grenadier. So let's go ahead and bring our grenadier. We'll put you at the bottom here. Mars will be first out. I think... Who has high strength right now and is available? Fedor. Fedor's just amazing. Sergeant Major, but, you know, amazing. You, however, have high strength. But I'm not really willing to sacrifice you because you also have high accuracy. And if we're using... So I want to bring in another shield. I want to figure out how to use these shields. And I don't think that's probably the best way to do it. Bravery. Actually, you know what? Aiko, let's bring you. Let's pop you off as a shield here. And it looks like, yeah, since you have enough strength, your time units aren't really going to be affected with that, which is super nice. And then if we drop the... See, the demolition charge is 6. Maybe we leave that as is. And we put you as our lead shield. 3 riflemen, sniper. And I think our last one I want to have be a heavy. For the heavy, we want high strength and probably high accuracy as well. So you probably won't cut it. High strength is probably going to be a better option for the heavy. So let's go ahead and bring you out there, Sergeant Daniil. You have two spare magazines. Maybe we don't bring the spare mags. I can't see us really using that. Burst fire 2 is a ×10. Even so, that's 10 rounds, 10, units. So maybe we just bring heavy armor for you, or alternatively, we could have you be a backup grenadier. We will see. Let's go ahead and bring a flash and a frag, so you'll just be a little bit of a support as well. So you have a demo. You've literally one of everything, which will be nice. Diego is at 94% HP, so let's go ahead and swap you out if we have a rifleman who's not injured. We do. Huang Raju. Okay. Let's go ahead and bring Huang in. And you have very high accuracy, low bravery, not great time units, but you are also a corporal, so that will start to go up very quickly for you. I do need to start making use of flash grenades. Or, yeah, flashbangs, excuse me. A little better. We'll go ahead and drop off a few of these cleaner submachine guns. I don't really feel like we need those. But who knows? You never know. And then cleaner corpses. How many do we need for research? Or not research, for engineering. You need 20 of them. Okay, so we will keep those. Alrighty. Okay, so I think we have our Skyhawk ready to go. Everything looks pretty okay. The only issue that I see here primarily is that Mars one has 0 reflexes, which is unsurprising in any way. But realistically, that Louis has low bravery, so we do want to keep him relatively uninjured and hopefully away from all the fighting. You also have terrible reflexes, so maybe you just stay in the back. I'll get with these guys eventually. Alrighty, everyone, that is going to be the episode for today. In the next episode, we will go ahead and move on this tactical mission here. 2 hours, 23 days, and we get a 15% boost to the Cleaner HQ location when we're done. Alrighty, guys, I hope you had a good time watching this episode. Thank you so much. If you did enjoy the content, please consider giving a like, dropping the subscribe down below, or, just leave a comment. Tell me what you like. Tell me what I could improve on, and I'll look forward to it. Alrighty, everyone. Thank you so much for the 3rd time now, and have a good day. Bye-bye.